Joehoul here with a guide for all the scavenging locations in the Outer Graves. It's in Chumbucket's territory. I think it's the only, little province of his territory. This is right at the beginning. While you're still in the tutorial, you'll have to kill a few guys here, and you're looking for some wire. After you find the wire over in the pickup truck, this is where you'll find the first piece of scrap, just off to the right. And if you run over to this crate, you can climb on top, and the second piece of scrap right at the back. A lot of these aren't hard, but they are missable, so I just made sure to include everything so that if you have a location on your map or you know you've missed one, you can find the piece of scrap you need. This one is the first place you go when you're looking for gasoline for your newly acquired magnum opus. Before you get the gas, you can grab a piece of scrap there on the left, and a piece of scrap right at the back. Nothing too hidden. The next location is the second area you go, trying to look for gas during the same thing like the tutorial mission after getting the magnum opus. You'll have to kill a few guys at this one. You can see I just skipped past that. But the first piece of scrap is in the tent, and the second piece of scrap is right behind here in the, what's that thing called, a shipping container. The next one is, I believe, in the buzzards area, right? Yeah. So when you drive through the traps the buzzards have laid trying to get into the graveyard, the first time you get out of your car to go get your car a body, you'll have to run up that big spiral staircase there, and you'll hit that first piece of scrap. Now this is a very linear area, so I skipped a bunch of it. You'll do a bunch more traversal there, a few fights, but at some point you'll reach this area, and this is where you'll find the last two pieces of scrap. Once you've ziplined in, you'll find the first one on your right, and the next piece of scrap and the final piece of this area is just past the wheel you're supposed to turn to pick your car. This next one's just a little hideout. You gotta kill, I believe, 3 or 4 guys here. Actually, I had trouble finding the second piece of scrap, just because I didn't realize one of the containers was open. So this is the first piece right here. It's in the middle of the camp. And the next piece is right in the side of this container here. I was running around with like a chicken with my head cut off looking for that. So that's the 2 at the roadkill camp. This next one is just a little bit west of there, across the road. There's a plate covering it, so you'll have to wait until you've gotten your car the harpoon upgrade. But you use the harpoon to pull that piece of wood off of it. Climb on down here. I had to do this in a few cuts. I messed up getting some scrap in a fight here, so you'll see a few edits. The first piece of scrap is right at the end of the hallway there. You'd usually have to fight 3 guys there, but I skipped that. And then you'll find 1 piece of scrap here on the ground. And you'll have to have made the pry bar for yourself. That's something you can make in Max's upgrade menu. I think it costs like 44 scrap. You snap that guy open. Next piece of scrap there. Bit of ammo on the right. And a history relic. I believe that's the first history relic of my video series. I'll be doing collectible videos separately, putting all the history relics in order of how they appear in the on the menu screen where you can see them. That'll be coming up later. Thanks for watching.
Tell them to subscribe!